Okay, so point number 2, watch your words. Your tongue is a label maker. Remember that what we say to our children becomes their inner voice. Like, you're pathological and oppressive. And what you hear, what you don't hear, but sometimes we see in their action and attitude, fine, why the hell that I'm going to play anyway? The point is, children are going to mess up, and sometimes they are going to mess up bad. The principle here to remember is that don't say anything to the child about himself. Do not attack his or her character, personality, or dignity. So the principle again is, here the problem is the problem, and we have to figure out the solution for that. This should be the focus, not the problem and who made the problem and why they made the problem and how dare they made the problem and how it is all affected our parenting style. How are people going to judge us on that problem? No. The milk is spilled. Here, get the towel. Parents sometimes have a native tongue of rejection and attack, which must be replaced by a language of compassion and caring. Take an example of a guest's child in your house. How would you talk to him or her if they spilled the milk all over? It's okay, honey. I'll go get the towel. Are you okay? Did you get wet? Do you want me to bring you more milk? Or we say, first that, now this. You think I have nothing to do? You're always so clumsy. Or even worse, that I've heard, your 4-year-old sister is better than you. She doesn't spill things as much as you do. Look, we need to talk to our children the way we talk to guests. That could be our benchmark way of talking. And the word to remember in bold is protective of their feelings. We don't want to use the word you. Instead, try using I. I get so aggravated when I see the mess on the floor. I just cleaned. Using long, big, fancy English words also help with some children all the way till youth. I'm appalled. One thing for sure, it will increase their vocabulary. It makes me feel so unappreciated that so and such and such happened. No parents wake up in the morning and says, Wallahi, another bad yelling day. I'm going to be as critical as I can be today. No. If anything, the opposite is true. Almost every parent wakes up thinking and hoping today is going to be a yell-free day. I am going to try my best to be as nice and encouraging as I can. And 10 minutes later, you hear the scream, the bus is almost here, eat your breakfast, where are your shoes? The thing is, making this decision is just half of the solution. One needs to learn to set, a set of skills to be able to converse on that language. If I get no credit for bearing responsibility, you can very well be assured I'm not going to bear it. Do you understand? So if I do something right 1 out of 10 times, and if my 9 times have been flashed out and put into social media and given all the attention that it can be given, and that 1 time has been put into trash bin, guess what? They'll not even bother doing that 1 time now. But then your life is useless and meaningless. You're full of self-contempt and nihilism, and that is not good. No. So here we're talking about the use of language. I'm gonna just quickly remind us our easy, one thing to remember here is the compassion, the language that is protective of their feelings. That's the main point.